Hi everyone and welcome to this new episode of Uncommon Podcast. Tonight we have a French guest, Maxime Aïssa.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you to invite me
It's a pleasure.
and to talk with you about the Uncom community and all
Your
the
project.
yes, my project, yes. And
So first, can you just let us know who you are? Like a quick introduction.
okay, that's you say I'm French. I'm Maxim from Normandy, but I'm living in Bordeaux. The last year I was in China. That's I was a strength and conditioning coach for the Olympic wrestling team. I had the goal to go to the Olympic Games with the team, but finally, with the personal issue and the personal goal and a choice of life, I decided to come back in France. And now I'm working in my online business for the combat sport athletes, and I joined Uncom in May.
Yeah, a few months after me. I joined in April.
Yes.
And how did you get about, like, how did you know about Uncommon Success?
I knew Keegan first because I follow some strength and conditioning coach in France, and one of them is Fred Marcelo, who is famous, not but who is one of the best in France in strength and conditioning for rugby players. And so he worked with Keegan, and I liked the way of the life of Keegan and all the speech and all the stuff he spent around us. And I would to join the first movement of Keegan that was a real movement.
Yeah.
But
What was it?
it was a training business but different way than Uncom.
But it was
more athletics and
Okay.
more stuff like this and more strength and conditioning oriented. I think. And but finally I didn't join, and the last summer I say, okay, that's the time for me to join the Keegan movement, and Uncom was the big opportunity for me, and I had a lot of time, and it was a period of reflection for me and to think about the purpose of my life and what I really want to.
And so, like you just said, you wanted to join Uncom because you knew Keegan and you knew his value, I guess, his values. And like, why did you join Uncom? Is there like a purpose on it, or did you know really what it was, and you wanted, like, you have a goal by joining Uncom?
I like to learn, so I would to find a platform where I can find every content I want about the training, because I like the ATG concept, all the range strengths. I was really impressed by the instant push-up, all the stuff like this, and so I say, okay, it's time for me to do it also. And also that was the richer part, like in the Mars stuff, the Mastermind, athletic, richer, smarter. And I didn't know really what was the Uncom movement, but I knew Keegan, so I was confident. Yes, in the sense of the project and the sense of the Uncom community. And I think when I was personal trainer in Bordeaux, before to go to China, I think I made the mistake that's to be alone. I worked with few people, but not too much, and I didn't connect with all the guy in my domain. With other coach, with physiotherapist, with businessmen, and that's when I talked with the guy from Uncom, I found this, and that's the powerful movement of the income.
Yeah, it is very powerful. The mastermind is big. You connect with like tons of guys every day if you want. You got the connect link on their profile, and you can just like book a call with them. You have access to their Telegram channel, to their Instagram, whatever social they're using, their website. And we haven't talked about that yet, but because there is a marketplace for Uncommon Player. We have our own marketplace and our own money, the Uncom tokens. And I don't know if you already built something for you in this marketplace yet?
No, not yet. I was focused on my business, and I just take the time to go in my product, my offer, but no, I didn't work yet with the income players. And my niche is in France also, so that's why I didn't work with the income players also.
Okay, yeah, because everything you selling is in French,
yes.
Right? Okay, because yeah, I'm doing just like all I can in English now, and my English is improving a lot since I joined Uncom as well. And yeah, the thing that I like with the marketplace is that you can test your product before you sell it. Yeah. And it's a good way to start. Like before, we didn't have the marketplace for the last my first 6 months when I joined Uncom. There weren't any marketplace. So, but I did build, the survey for my questionnaire, the Neurodance challenge, not the challenge, but the questionnaire to find, the profile. And there wasn't this marketplace at this time, but we did work without it. I was just testing everyone, like, would you like to do the questionnaire, blah, blah, but it worked well. And I test my products on like 100 men before I started to sell it outside of Uncommon Success. So I think that's a very good point, and you might try to work.
Yes, of course, yes. But that's the power of the community. That when I have a question about whatever, my business, my training, my nutrition, every question I can put in the Telegram. Yeah. Of course, I communicate the most part of the time with the Frenchies, with the French guy of Uncom, because we have a big community.
It's very strong.
Yeah, very strong community and very helpful and very connected. But also with the other guy from Uncom, we have also, every time we have a good response, the good answer, and maybe something you didn't think.
They help you and they give you an idea.
Yes.
Yeah. Same. I feel the same when I do it, when I ask question and then they answer to you and they give you new answer you weren't expecting, and it's very powerful. That kind of mastermind we have all together.
Yes, and as you say, in the marketplace or in the group, you can find a guy with a specialty. And for example, I will mention Luke Carter, because he's a guy from the digital course and all the digital part for the coach like me, and everyone wants to build an online system and an online ecosystem. And I found this guy in the Uncom community. And so now we are working together, and it was very helpful for me because I could build a community in my Instagram and everything like this. So I pass some step, that's now I can post a YouTube video, I can do some reels, I can do some story. I'm not shy like before,
Yeah. It helped you.
And to talk, today we are doing the podcast in English.
Yeah.
And so that's the step. But maybe you influence me also by the brave. You always go forward, And for example, today you say me, okay, we can do in French. No, okay, no, we do in English, and that's the challenge. So also that the powerful of the community can help you to
go forward. Yeah, you can definitely. it does. It's not it can, it does help you. And do you have like any goals you want to reach this year, like for the next 12 months? Is there somewhere you want to be?
Yeah, that's the system of income that can help you to plan your year, your journey, your year, the next 4 years or so. So the last year it was the instant push-up. Yeah, and in 3 days during the weekend with the franchise guy, I could to reach it. So that was very good, and I was very happy. And I started to launch my product and my offer from my online business the last Sunday. So the next step, and I want to build like automatization in my business online. I want to have some goals in terms of numbers in my business. Yes, that's so I want to reach it. And in the athletic part, maybe I started to do some combat sports. I want maybe some belt in jiu-jitsu. It's not this year, will be the next year, you know. And still working on the dance trends and all the stuff, and improving my mobility, my nutrition, because I took the curve, you know, and that's maybe a carnivore influence now. So
yeah, same. And I feel much better.
So it's time to adapt about the new habits, you know?
Yeah.
And that's my goals. And
and you told about the handstand push-up. You told about the English, your the fact that you're not that shy anymore. What else you improve since you joined? Is there anything else you think you better at than before?
Maybe, but that's the shy part, but to connect with the other. Now, you know, when I met a coach, when I will meet a group of people, I have now I am less difficult to adapt of each other, and to start talking, to make the connection. Maybe they will bring some new for me or something good. No, that's the most part. The big part I improved.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And athletic also, because I was doing CrossFit, and I was not injured, but maybe very tired about the training, about the volume, yes, and boring a little, you know. And I started to find another way of training and another mind. I like to mix what I saw in my studies and all the courses I did during the past years, and the income system, the dance trend system, the ATGA principles, you know. So that's good, and I improve maybe my mind, you know.
Yeah, I see.
You can reach a goal, and you have lots of journey to go to the goal, you know.
Great. And we haven't talked about the villages. Do you wanna? Because we have villages. I don't know if you want to talk about that. Do you have any project?
I will to go to the Bali Time Chamber.
Right.
Yes.
Bali Time Chamber is not like an uncommon village.
Yes.
It came from Keegan Heidi and Nicolas De Paoli, the motion guy that you might know now. And it's linked to the uncommon success, but it's not like an uncommon success village. We have like the Mexico one,
Yes.
Montenegro, and Vanuatu. There's one in project in Portugal, but it's not done yet, and maybe one in France with Tom.
Yeah,
He's looking for a
maybe.
place. So you will see Tom soon in the podcast as well. But I don't know if you have any.
No, I wasn't there yet, and so maybe this year maybe Montenegro, Mexico. Mexico. I know.
I'm going there.
Yeah. So maybe Mexico. Okay. But no, because that's a good weather for
the weather is amazing at the moment.
Yes.
But no, we can't. The baby is coming.
I already visited Bacalar and all this area. Is very amazing.
But Montenegro is very nice.
Yes.
Was
very, very good.
You have to go. It's very close to France.
And it's pretty close, like 2 hours flight.
Yes.
I can't remember how long it was, but it was not that long.
And right, thanks. I don't know if you want to share anything else.
No, thank you to have me in the podcast. And happy to share a moment like this with the Income guys.
Perfect. We're happy having you with us. I will put all Maxim's links on the description. Instagram, Telegram, Calendly if you want to book a call with him to talk about his business. Whatever, all his links will be on the description just below. So thank you for watching if you were watching. Or thank you for listening if we're just only listening. But thank you. And we will see you soon for other podcasts. Take care. Cheers.
Bye.